My father, back in the day, it's sort of in my blood. He was a butcher and also a farmer, and he used to he raised pigs. I remember as a kid going to his piggery many years ago. It was only a pretty basic sort of thing, but when Dad took his pigs to market, he used to top the market with them like nearly every time. So he was very good at growing pigs. He offered us the role as share farmer, and he gave us the figures, and they seemed very good, and so we accepted, and because like the idea of doing something for ourselves, and we're not getting any younger, so we need to try and make a decent income so we can set ourselves up for retirement. The murder of my mum and the effect on our family and myself, as initially it was an horrendous situation to have gone through. It's like at times was like a nightmare that you can't wake up from. You go to bed at night, you wake up in the morning, it's still there. You go to bed at night, you wake up in the morning, it's still there. It's not one of those things. There's never an end to it, and I think the effect that it has had on me is it's made me more resilient. It was a tragic event, but we've tried to turn it. The only reason we bought our farm, our 136 acres over at Gigari, was because of the victims of crime payout. So we thought we'd put that money to good use and set ourselves up for a bit of a future, and have that land in honour, in memory of my mother. The person that killed my mother has no power over me anymore.
Being born and bred on a property, it's just part and parcel of. You're on big acreage. I was on big acreage growing up, and to go we moved into town when I think I was 12, and I hated it, absolutely hated it. Hence Dad sold the farm because he didn't have any sons to carry it on. I guess the generations that go into farming is the generations that have been born into farming. My sister and brother-in-law with their farms, they've got 2 farms, and their grain have some wheat and canola. Well, with the floods just back in last October, they lost everything. They lost all their crops. And that's a lot of money gone, put the crops in, and then lost the lot. So they've got no return for this season. So, it's a gamble. And it happens to a lot of people. They'll put their crops in, then they don't get the rain. If they're just cropping, they don't get the rain, the crop doesn't come up, so they don't get an income.
It makes me a little bit sad.
Friends of ours said, maybe you guys should start doing date night again. So yeah, that could be good. Go out and have dinner, or maybe go to a movie or something like that. That'd be good.